What's up, y'all? It's Saucy Rossy, the Canadian king of backyard barbecue. Look at that delicious mahogany color on these ribs. Today, we're going to be talking about low and slow ribs. They're absolutely delicious. Fall off the bone. We're going to cook these through thoroughly, nice and well done. The way most people enjoy their ribs when they say, oh, I want fall off the bone ribs. So let's get started. Starting off, I sourced these beautiful side ribs from Vessel Meats in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Look at that side profile. Don't these look incredible? These are going to be fun to cook. Pretty excited. So I'm going to hit them with a Spice Affair and Island Gurl Foods barbecue seasoning. This dry rub is fantastic. Every time I look at it, I think of a tropical vacation on a beach. I just love that like sandy color. Holy cow, I just love this. So let's go ahead and fully coat these ribs. I get it all on the top, all on the bottom, and the sides. We generously season these, no lie. Next, I'm firing up my Pit Boss pellet smoker. This thing runs pretty smoothly, and it's easy for me to make sure I get these to the right temperature on it. I run it at 250 degrees, and I use a blend of oak, hickory, and maple pellets for this. It's absolutely delicious. So all I'm doing is I'm setting these racks of ribs right on the smoker. Nothing special. I'm just letting that smoke run over top. And this is going to be about the first 3.5 to 4 hours of our cook. Okay? That's real important here. Once we hit about the 3.5, 4 hour mark though, we're going to wrap these ribs in tin foil upside down with a little bit of butter, a little bit more of that dry rub, and I'm adding a maple habanero barbecue sauce in there. I'll show that very shortly. But for now, what's really important here is just monitoring these ribs and making sure you're building that beautiful mahogany bark on the top. It will just kind of form over, the first 4 hours, but you want to make sure it solidifies before you wrap it in tin foil. So like I said, we put butter, some maple habanero barbecue sauce, and a little more seasoning in there, flip them upside down and fully wrap them for 1 full hour. Once that hour finished, I unwrap them and I just set them on the pellet smoker like this and let them just, get a little more sauce tacked on there. I'm just layering on more and more of the barbecue sauce in really, really thin layers. And I'm letting that smoke just kind of like tack it on there more and more. You can really see that mahogany color forming here. It almost looks burnt, but it's not. That's not burning. That's not char. That's like a mahogany bark that we've built with the dry rub, and it's going to be absolutely delectable. So let's go ahead and check these out after 6 hours. Holy, don't those look delectable? Look at that mahogany bark. They are well done. I'll make sure that's clear here and stated. These are well done ribs. But that's the point of this recipe. Ribs that fall off the bone are well done. People don't always know that. You're totally overcooking the ribs. If a rib has fall off the bone meat, it's definitely been cooked for over 6 hours. Holy though. Look at that mahogany bark. I'm still blown away by this. I thought it formed on there perfectly. Holy cow. Anyway, these were so delectable, so delicious. So if you want fall off the bone ribs, this is all you have to do. It's all about that time in the tin foil and letting them just braise in some butter and really loosen up those meat juices. Holy cow. Anyway, oh, I loved these ribs. Plated them up with some delicious mashed potatoes. Nothing complicated. I'm a basic bitch like that. So make sure you come along for the ride. Like and subscribe. Check out all my recipe videos. I'm constantly dropping them, trying to help you guys become better on your barbecues at home. So go ahead, smash those buttons, like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care and stay safe.